To solve the age old question, CCD versus Starbucks, which has the best espresso? For that, I traveled from Berhampur to Bhubaneswar and reached Esplanade Mall.
Alright, people, we are here. Bukit Benjara back with the reviewing of coffee today. Yes, I feel a little bit of English, but this is not an English channel, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do some Ruski stuff. Nah, I'm gonna talk plain English, man. I'm sorry, I'm not good with the accent. So today we're gonna compare both CCD and Starbucks, and one is really cheap and the other one is really damn. She's cutie. Never mind. One is really costly in the Indian market. So I've ordered an espresso double shot. I love the way it is. I love an espresso, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Anyhow, pardon my voice. I'm using my phone as a camera, so never mind. Anyway, I think espresso is the best way to just compare two coffees because it's pure coffee, no milk, none of that stuff. So the flavor is amazing, and the brew, you get the taste and everything. So I'm just gonna take a sniff as usual. I love CCD, no hate there, but yeah, it's a good brew. Mama loves the bitter taste. I mean, this is really good. One shot of this espresso and your sleep is gone, brother. Your sleep is gone. Even if Sova says sleep, brother, you're not gonna sleep. You're gonna wake up from dead because this is so strong and bitter. I love the flavor, the aroma. It's an amazing taste for me. Ooh. And this double shot cost me 300 bucks here in Esplanade Mall. Maybe it's cheaper outside, but it is what it is, right, guys? Love it. Now let's go and check out Starbucks.
I truly apologize for the cringe, but this is how I was going through a phase in 2022. Complete reckless. Now we are just going downstairs. CCD was in food court, just like at the top of the floor, and Starbucks was below. So we are going downstairs so we can have Starbucks. See, this is the beauty of it, right? That you can have both CCD and Starbucks at the same time, so your review is not biased at all and as close to reality as possible. So enjoy.
अच्छा रेंजेस है कंटिन्यू गुड आफ्टरनून आई हैव शॉर्ट या टॉल चाहिए टॉल वन टॉल स्पाइस पम्पकिन लाटे या एंड एस्प्रेसो डोपियो प्लीज
ठंडा स्पाइस कैपेचिनो सर
सॉरी
ठंडा स्पाइस
no pumpkin spice latte
पंपकिन
not available. What do you suggest? Something आप suggest कीजिए. Hot चाहिए, cold चाहिए? Cold.
चॉकलेट वाले सर
Sorry?
चॉकलेट वाले लेंगे या
Chocolate? और कुछ फ्लेवर?
स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर है वनीला फ्लेवर है सर
Vanilla.
वनीला
Yes. Osho. OSHO. HO. और तेरा नाम चाहिए था क्या तेरे को? सॉरी माय बैड. एक एस्प्रेसो डोपियो भी कर दीजिए. मेक इट एक्स्ट्रा स्ट्रॉन्ग इफ पॉसिबल.
डबल शॉट वाली सर
हाँ.
सर आपकी नेम
निहाल कर दीजिए इसको. NIHAL. थैंक यू. No, we're good.
509 sir.
Yeah, please.
सर कोई बेनिफिट नहीं है 7
हाँ, that's fine, that's fine. It's been a year यूज़ करके. बैंगलोर में लिया था. Good stuff. Italian roast.
थैंक यू सर
Thank you so much. Sure. Hello, we are at Starbucks now, and as you have, I'm gonna just play a B-roll showing what's the quantity of the double shot espresso, and now we're gonna taste if it is worth the money. And I'm not gonna reveal the price here; it would be really, I don't know, awkward. So outside maybe. I hope my voice is really clear. Anyway, so I'm gonna just. Now the CCD coffee was really bitter. It had that punch. It had that dark roast, and I really loved it. I enjoyed it definitely. Now I'm gonna try this. Smells like the dark roast. The aroma is pretty similar, but it was a bit steep in price, a bit costlier, a bit expensive. Let's see. Okay, I see the difference. It has the dark roast, but it is in a very lighter note. I mean, it's not really heavy on your tongue, but you feel it in the aftertaste. So the bitterness and everything is really in the aftertaste. The flavor is very similar. I mean, the aroma is very similar. It differs in the flavors. I mean, okay, I see the difference, but it's a bit lighter than usual. The usual espresso that I love. Yeah. So I'm gonna say I like the CCD one. If you're someone who really enjoys a strong bitter taste, I would definitely go for the CCD one. I mean, I don't know why. I really love that one, and it was probably a bit hotter than this one. And this espresso is not exactly bitter. It's more like very light on your tongue, and then suddenly in the aftertaste you get a hint of bitterness. Nah, I'm gonna go with CCD, man. No Starbucks, not done. But I'm definitely gonna try this one and let you know. Hold up. So, this is actually Nihal's drink, and unfortunately, I made the mistake of, scrambling up the names. I'm gonna try this. Nihal, may I? Thank you. I'm just gonna put it right in between. Okay. Maybe the vanilla cappuccino has a better flavor than CCD, but when it comes to true coffee taste, espresso taste, I think CCD beats Starbucks any day. But on further speculation, if you are someone who is after the brand, trust me, it's not worth it. I don't feel, I definitely don't, promote brands. I want the taste, and I think the bitter flavor that is really amazing for my palate, or anyone who is, used to South Indian filter coffee. I think CCD does a better job for our Indian palate. This is, nah, man. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go with the popular reviews. I'm gonna go for CCD, even though CCD is really costly for a common man in India, but not as cheap as Starbucks. So I'm gonna go with CCD. I'm gonna reveal the prices later outside probably, and I'm gonna tell you the whole points where why I chose CCD over Starbucks. But the vanilla ice cream is better than CCD. Oh, yeah. I'll see you guys later on the outside. Now let me enjoy my coffee.
रिव्यू बनाने चला था, व्लॉग बन गया. आई गेस इट्स जस्ट ऑक्यूपेशनल हाजर्ड. मैं मॉल घूमते घूमते ओला बुक किया और अपने सबसे फेवरेट फूड जॉइंट की तरफ जाते वक्त आपके लिए ये रहा रिव्यू.
Okay, just came out of Esplanade and I have to say I checked the bill and I'm surprised that Starbucks was like 210 for double shot espresso. थोड़ा दूर ले सकता है भाई कैमरा. Don't do that man. दूर ले भाई. और दूर ले. इसको क्लिप भी करना है, 9:16 में भी लाना है. Okay, so I was surprised to see the bill of Starbucks to be 210 doppio espresso, that is double shot espresso के लिए, whereas in CCD it cost me $300. Although I feel CCD had a larger quantity, or maybe it's just an illusion for me, since Starbucks served me in a glass and CCD did it in a cup. But yeah, overall I still love CCD. You see, the dark roast is what I prefer now. If you prefer light roast and bitter after note, then maybe you can go for Starbucks now. I didn't pay much for Starbucks, so I'm really confused. How is it possible to, like, how is it possible for Starbucks to be cheap right now? I'm still confused. Although when although I have to say, Nihal, how was your vanilla cappuccino after a while?
A moderate version of frappe.
I mean, the vanilla was better than CCD, I'm going to admit that, but it was nowhere near Cornerstone Cafe that we had. Now it's closed in Gopalpur, but I loved Cornerstone. That was the best. So we had vanilla latte and cappuccinos and Cornerstone, and it was way better. The vanilla cappuccino here was, it was horrible. Better than CCD, not gonna lie, because the ice cream and all, it was very generic, I have to say. And there was so much of ice at the end of the glass, it worsened the taste. Like, it was so watery and so, I don't know, what do you call it? It was so, I don't know, watery, man. It was super watery and I didn't like it. Neither did you, right? Like, it was horrible, right? Yeah, I know. He's nodding. Anyway, so, talking about CCD and Starbucks, CCD has, well, the staff is good. Okay, I have to point out one very important thing. The espresso at Berhampur and the espresso at Bhubaneswar Esplanade Mall differs like hell in heaven. Like, the bitterness of the espresso that it should be is here. Berhampur can do better. I don't know why I felt the difference, but it was not the same. I love the espresso here. And anyway, talking about CCD and Starbucks, CCD still wins, even if it was a bit expensive for me. $300 for double shot espresso. I feel it is a bit more. You guys let me know if it was if the quantity of CCD was more than Starbucks, but or it was just an illusion. Anyhow, I don't prefer a lighter taste and bitter after note. I really love the punch that CCD espresso gives me the moment it touches my lips and tongues, and I love the sweet after note. If you say so, like you notice a sweet after note after the bitter punch that it gives you. So I definitely prefer CCD dark roast espresso. Now, if you can afford, go for Starbucks, but nah, I don't like Starbucks. I have a card and everything. I was a crazy fanboy. I was a really crazy fanboy, and I wanted to try Starbucks. So I did in Bangalore quite a few times, but I didn't understand coffee then. I didn't understand the notes. I didn't understand the flavor and aroma. It was just for the logo. It was just for the brand and stuff. Just like people buy iPhone sometimes just for the Apple logo and not the processor or anything. So now as I've grown, I understand the difference. Now I really prefer CCD's coffee more than Starbucks. And I'll be very honest, there are more like there are so many cafes that we haven't tried around the world. Just like Cornerstone Cafe, there might be so many cafes in Mumbai, Bangalore, many places. I'm just saying, and there might be better coffee than this. So it's really about the taste, man. It's really about the taste. I just had to do a comparison video between CCD and Starbucks. Now CCD gets a point for having a bitter punch and sweet afternote. Starbucks don't get that. The aroma was the right, and the flavor was like I don't know, watery fluid passing on my tongue and a bitter afternote. So you decide for yourself which one you would like. You let me know in the comment section below, or wherever you're watching this, you let me know. And at the end of the day, I'm still a CCD guy. Yeah, that's about it. Not gonna go run behind Starbucks brand, not at all. That's it. Anyhow, now we are going to one of my favorite food joints in Bhubaneswar, with AC Cafe. Love the chef there. He has worked in several five-star restaurants and many places. Love the chef. He does, whatever we ask him to, like, he prepares the food the way we like. So yeah, that's where we are going. I went there last 2021, was it? 2021 birthday. Enjoyed it. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it today as well. So I'll see you guys there. Peace out. So this is Bukit Banjara again, and I'm at my favorite food joint in Bhubaneswar with Tasty Cafe. I mean, this place is exactly what I love.